Hi guys, today I thought of talking about hook arm wrestling or inside arm wrestling. So before I get into this, I want to first brief you on the vectors required for hook. Basically you need a lot of wrist rise, definitely a bit of cupping, supination, and a lot of side pressure. So here, like we already spoke about base vectors and leading vectors, the base vector here is going to be side pressure and a little bit of supination is going to be a base vector. Although supination can even be termed as a leading vector, since I want to explain hook a bit easier to y'all, I'm considering it a base vector along with side pressure. So yes, of course, a little bit of bicep oriented flexion strength, static flexion strength is also required. These are the three base strengths, and the leading vectors here are going to be your finger containment and cupping. So that being said, I want to go forward to speak about how to set up the hook. So when you set up the hook, I cannot cover the leg placement here, so I'll just talk about what you do above the table. So you want to have your body a little bit upright, and all the tension should be like directed downwards or sideways. So it shouldn't be like your body is like backward, like you're setting up a top roll. In the top roll, you want to set your body backwards. In hook, you predominantly want to be above your arm. So you want to lower the pressure into your opponent's biceps all the time. So like you want to be above the arm, and you need to have your bone line slightly bisecting the table. Like it shouldn't be like this. This is not how you set up a hook. It should be slightly out towards the side. Although they will tell you to like square the shoulder, you want to be at least pointing this way. You know what I'm saying? Like this way. So once you set up the hook, you want your like palm and you want like good bit of finger coverage. So if you don't have like proper finger coverage, like if your finger coverage is like this, it's not going to work out. You want your finger coverage all the way, wrapping your opponent's hand completely. So once all this is set, as soon as they say go, you want to lead with supination and your shoulder coming forward. You don't want to lean with just the cup. When you lead with just the cup, you will turn your opponent palm up, but you won't secure your shoulder commitment and your supination. So you want to lead with your supination and shoulder coming forward along with your cup. So your bottom cup is very important. This part of the cup is the most important for a hook. You don't need the above two fingers, you need the bottom two fingers secured and clamped down into your opponent's pronator. So when you hook, your opponent's pronator should be gone, like it should be gone flat. Like his thumb base pronation should be like pointing upwards. So once you secure this, you're in a very good position, and once you secure this, all you need to do is probably just drag sideways. So this is how you set up a hook. People talk about being strong in a hook. To me, setting the hook is the most important factor. Some people like are strong in the hook, but they struggle to get to the hook. So you need to be strong like in both the areas. You need to be strong in setting up the hook as well as in the hook. So for setting up the hook, you need cup and supination. For being strong in the hook, you need elbow conditioning or bicep driven pressure or side pressure. All these three factors help you to be strong in the hook. So train all the fundamentals. Hope this helps. Thank you.